Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Psych Talk. Today I will talk about how to set boundaries without guilt. So, many of us struggle with setting boundaries, right? And it's often out of fear of disappointing others or being perceived as selfish. But saying no is a vital skill for maintaining balance and prioritizing what truly matters. And so by the end of this episode, hopefully you learn why saying no is essential, how to do it effectively, and how to overcome the guilt that often comes with it. So let's get started. And again, don't mind my voice, I'm still sick. Okay. Why is saying no so hard? Well, first of all, we have the fear of rejection. So we worry that saying no will damage relationships or cause others to dislike us. People pleasing tendencies. So many of us feel obligated to say yes to avoid disappointing others. And also cultural conditioning. So some cultures and upbringings, they teach us to prioritize others' needs over our own. And also the fear of missing out. We say yes to avoid missing opportunities, even if they don't align with our goals. And so there are, different reasons why. And also the lack of practice. So if we have already, if we rarely said no, then it can feel uncomfortable and unnatural for us to say no. And what can we do in order for us to put healthy boundaries and prioritize ourselves or our needs first before we meet someone else's needs? Because you can't take care of others if you're not taking care of yourself. So let's get into boundary setting. So saying no is a way to establish and maintain healthy boundaries, ensuring your time and energy are aligned with your values. And when you say no, you're asserting your right to make decisions that serve your well-being. And saying yes when you mean no creates internal conflict, which can lead to stress and resentment. And you don't want to feel resentful towards other people, especially your loved ones. And also learning to say no reduces burnout and prevents overcommitment and fosters a sense of control as well. So how do we say no effectively? First of all, we have to be direct but kind. For example, thank you for thinking of me, but I'm unable to commit to that right now. 2, use I statements. So focus on your needs rather than blaming others. For example, I need to prioritize my current projects. 3, offer alternatives. So if appropriate, suggest another solution. For example, I can't help this time, but I recommend reaching out to blah, 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 someone else. 4, keep it simple. So you don't owe anything to anybody. So you don't owe anybody a lengthy explanation. And a simple, I can't make it is often enough. 5, practice saying no. So role play scenarios with a friend or rehearse responses to common requests. And I know at first it's very hard and might feel uncomfortable, but the more you practice, the more it gets easier and the more it gets automatic to prioritize your needs first over someone else's needs. Okay. Overcoming guilt when saying no, how do we do that? So first, we have to reframe your perspective. So remember that saying no to others means saying yes to yourself and your priorities. 2, challenge negative beliefs. So ask yourself, is it selfish to take care of my own needs? And the answer is no. 3, acknowledge your limits. So recognize that you can't do everything. And, that's fine. That's okay. 4, practice self-compassion. So remind yourself that setting boundaries is a form of self-respect, not selfishness. And 5, celebrate small wins. So each time you say no, acknowledge your courage and growth. Examples of saying no could be, let's say you're at work. You can say, I am at capacity right now, but I can revisit this next month. With friends, you can say, I'd love to join, but I need some time to recharge this weekend. And with family, you can say, I appreciate your suggestion, but I prefer to handle it my way. And to yourself, no, I don't need to overthink this decision right now. So now let's do a quick exercise together. Think of a recent situation where you said yes, but wished you had said no. How could you have responded differently? So write down your ideal response and practice saying it out loud. And again, saying no, it's a skill for protecting your time, energy, and mental health. And it's not about rejecting others. It's just about prioritizing what truly matters to you. And with practice, saying no can become an empowering act of self-care. And that is the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.